Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
I'm Dick Brennan in for Maurice Dubois. A possible motive tonight for the deadliest attack on police since September 11th.
Here is what we know right now. Investigators say 25-year-old Micah Xavier Johnson acted alone when he targeted officers at a protest in Dallas last night.
Crews searched his home in a Dallas suburb and recovered bags of evidence, but they haven't said what they found. 5
officers were killed, 7 wounded in this shooting rampage.
We have team coverage of the aftermath and the investigation.
Let's begin with CBS 2's Jeff Paul. He is live in Dallas for us with the latest. Jeff?
Well, Christine and Dick, we are right here outside the Dallas Police Headquarters where you can see a memorial continues to grow right here on 2 squad cars that have been parked outside the building. Since the start of the day, we've just seen a constant flow of people showing up, leaving cards, kind messages, flowers, and of course, their condolences.
There are no words to describe the atrocity that occurred to our city.
That atrocity, a hail of bullets aimed at Dallas police officers, killing 5 and wounding 7, plus 2 civilians. The shooter, 25-year-old Micah Xavier Johnson of Mesquite, Texas, believed to be the man seen here firing at officers outside of a parking garage, was a private first class in the Army Reserve. Peaceful protest against the killings of 2 black men in Louisiana and Minnesota was just ending before 9 p.m. Thursday night as the shots rang out.
Very rapid fire.
After the bedlam, Police Chief David Brown commended the actions of his officers in light of the direct attack on them.
You see video footage after video footage of them running toward gunfire from an elevated position with no chance to protect themselves and to put themselves in harm's way to make sure citizens can get to a place of security.
Officers eventually negotiated with Johnson.
He said he was upset about the recent police shootings. The suspect said he was upset at white people. The suspect stated he wanted to kill white people, especially white officers.
And he did. Killed our 43-year-old Brent Thompson, the first Dallas area rapid transit officer killed in the line of duty. And 32-year-old officer Patrick Zamaripa, a veteran of 3 tours in Iraq. The other officers have not been publicly identified.
Our hearts are broken by this loss, and the Department of Justice will do all that we can to support you in the days ahead. And to those who seek to improve our country through peaceful protest and protected speech, I want you to know that your voice is important. Do not be discouraged by those who would use your lawful actions as a cover for their heinous violence.
A prayer service today sought to offer condolence and the hope that this city and country can find the power to heal.
We have been shaken and our hearts are heavy with grief.
But for the daughter of injured officer Misty McBride, a prayer of different sorts was answered last night.
I was just happy that she was okay.
Now, as you can see, the flags here outside the Dallas Police Headquarters are placed at half staff. The memorial continues to grow, and this evening several prayer vigils are planned. We also know that much of downtown Dallas is still blocked off as police continue to investigate this deadly shooting. Reporting live here in Dallas, I'm Jeff Paul, CBS 2 News.
Jeff, if we could ask you, you were in the thick of things last night as they were unfolding. What was that like, as literally you had a very upfront, close seat to all this?
Yeah, we were actually writing our script for the evening about a peaceful protest that was going on when we started hearing shots go off, and almost a sense of it didn't feel real until we started walking closer, and it was just shots after shots after shots. It really did feel like a war zone, and the noise and just the people running and screaming, it definitely gave a sense of just how serious the situation was and how chaotic it was. Police were ducking behind cars, and people were just trying to find a safe spot to be.
All right, Jeff Paul in Dallas, thank you so much for your reporting. In the meantime,